I think it was pretty good. It's really hot out here, so new course, I don't know. It's kind of hilly. I don't really like it, but there's a breeze, so it helps a little bit, but it's still really hot. So.
Obviously you've done quite a bit, have quite a bit of, I guess, very good results so far in high school cross country. What do you look to do? I mean, what are some of the goals you set for yourself here this fall?
My goals this fall is to try to beat all my times from the last 2 years, like on the courses, and just to do the best I can.
Team-wise, I mean, it's some new girls this year on the team. What are kind of some of the goals team-wise, and who are some of those other girls that will be going out to try to defend a title this year?
We have Alex back, and then we have Leah and Bridget, they're back too, and then we have Kayla Cookoff and Alyssa Wyman, and then my sister Joanna. So they're all new to it. Kayla, it's her first year, but she's a junior, and then Alyssa, Joanna, they're freshmen. So I think our goal is just to do the best that we can, and then the whole team will come together. And
pretty good. It's kind of a hot day, but there's a nice breeze to cool me off.
Take me overall, I guess, was there any kind of strategy today, or just go out and run, or how'd that go?
Well, it is a new course this year, and so we've been out here running ever since we knew what the course was going to be. So I kind of got a feel for a little bit where the bumps were and got that figured out. I really didn't. I was just going to come out here, do what I could, and it's turned out well so far. Pretty much just go out, see how it feels. I'm sort of trying to go for top 10 every meet and see how district goes. If it's at Panora, I've heard that's a pretty hard course, so we'll see how it goes.
Just stayed with Red Oak guy for the whole race, and just last half mile, try to get away from him.
Overall, I mean, is that kind of the goal going in? I mean, were you going in here thinking you could win this thing?
Yeah, I was pretty confident I could get at least first or second, yeah.
Overall, I mean, you guys have a pretty good team, it looks like, this year. Quite a few guys there at the top for you guys so far. What's it like that you guys, I'm sure, push each other quite a bit in practice?
Yeah, I try to get better every day and try to win some meets too this year.
Okay. Goals-wise, for you and team-wise, what are you guys looking to do this year?
Get to state for the first time.
Felt like I did pretty good. I got a little slow there on the second lap. The second mile, and I wasn't where I wanted to be at pace, but I ended up getting a good time overall, and I'm pretty proud of that time. On that last little section there up on that hill, I need to work on my hills a little bit more. So I don't know what else to say, but I feel like I did great today and had a really strong finish, even though I ended up getting second.
Overall, it seemed like kind of 3, 4, 5 of you were up in that lead pack the whole time. You kind of have a strategy through there, just kind of to stay close there in the beginning and middle sections.
Yeah, I actually start in the first mile. A lot of people lose it in the first mile, and that's where you got to go. It's on that start, everybody just goes out too fast. I mean, you're going like you're sprinting a 200 there, and there's no point in sprinting 200. You got another few miles to go. But then I try to keep it up in the middle section. I try to get that first mile pretty good, and the middle section is just, I just got to keep that pace going from my first mile, and I was about 20 seconds, 30 seconds off of that on my second mile. My third mile, it felt a little short, but I still felt really good about it. I mean, it just went by so fast because I was just struggling with that. We were jostling back and forth first and second, and I rode on them, and I figured I could ride on them all the way to the end, but I couldn't. So,
talk goals-wise. I mean, you had the state berth a year ago. Does it look there, make noise there? I mean, what are you looking to do here this season?
This year, I'm trying to get in the top 10 this year at state. I don't know if I'm going to quite do it, but that's my overall goal this year. So, but it was a lot. I went to state for the first time last year, and that was it was a different experience, and I was kind of bummed my team wasn't there. And with my team, we were a bunch of crazy guys. We just boost each other up, and we just love getting each other together and getting to know each other really well.
I was happy with my performance today. Me and Joe have been neck and neck the last 2 meets, and today to beat him, it felt good.
Yeah, overall, I mean, talk about you running as teammates. I know you got you and Joe and quite a few other kids that have been pretty solid for the Shane program over the years. What's it like having a guy right there to kind of push you, not just in meets but in practices too?
it's great to have those guys. I mean, me and Joe have been neck and neck, and then Austin and Lucas are always on our heels pushing me and Joe. And I hope that by the end of the season, we're all four together competing for that #1 spot. And then we have Nate Hoyt, who's been out for a leg injury, and he's coming back very strong today. So I'm hoping to see us 5 tighten together, and hopefully it'll be a great year.
Goals-wise, I mean, you individually, team-wise, I mean, obviously you guys did pretty well as a team last year. I mean, what are you guys looking to do here in 2013?
This year we're going for state, just like any other year. We're now in 2A instead of 3A, so that's given us kind of a boost. Like, hey guys, we made it in 3A, so we can make it in 2A. And we've had some injuries, but we're coming over them fast, so hopefully we'll take us on to state.